Kavon Ward vividly remembers the sunny day in September 2021 when she won. When black people won. Governor. Gavin Newsom had traveled to the overwhelmingly white city of Manhattan Beach to sign legislation that would return 2 lots of prime real estate to the family of a black couple who lost it in a racist act of government seizure almost a century ago. Ward, whose grassroots reparations movement had led to the legislation, put a fist in the air. "Power to the people," she shouted. "Power to my people." "This can be catalytic," the governor told the throng of politicians, reporters and curious residents who had gathered on the lots, known as Bruce's Beach and owned by Los Angeles County. "What we're doing here today can be done and replicated anywhere." Ward didn't know then what we all know now. That just 6 months after receiving the deed to the property, the descendants of Willa and Charles Bruce would decide to sell Bruce's Beach back to Los Angeles County for $20 million. And that, suddenly, whatever black people won on that day in September 2021 wouldn't seem quite as powerful, dealing not only a psychological blow to the burgeoning national movement for reparations to address the many effects of systemic racism, but perhaps a practical one as well. "I am disappointed. We just got it back. It was so hard to get back, and I just worked so hard and the community worked so hard. Black people have lost land, so much land, and this was a win." The Bruces, like so many black families in this country, were unfairly deprived of the chance to build generational wealth. Willa and Charles Bruce opened a lodge and dance hall for black beachgoers, after buying 2 lots along the Strand in 1912. Their operation was so successful that other black families built homes nearby. Then came threats from the Ku Klux Klan. But when harassment failed to run the couple away, Manhattan Beach seized Bruce's Beach by eminent domain in 1924. Today, there's a lifeguard training facility on the property. But when the deed was officially transferred to the Bruces last summer, the county began paying the family $413 a year to lease it, another win that was celebrated. "All the people that organized and who have marched and protested," said Ward, who more recently founded Where Is My Land, an or. "It's not that the family's decision to sell the property is illogical or particularly unreasonable. Most of their descendants don't live in Southern California anymore. And Bruce's Beach isn't zoned for development, so building another profitable business on the property would take years of negotiations with the State Coastal Commission and Manhattan Beach, the latter of which still won't even apologize."